There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. What do I got? What do I got? I got something big. Holy cow. Holy cow. I foul hooked something. It's big. Wow. Now this here is the old water line. And as you can see, the water ain't there no more, the water's down there. How's it going, folks? My name is Tyler Anderson, and I'm gonna make it my goal, of course, to teach you guys how to become better bass anglers, but I wanna kind of take you on a journey today on a very unique opportunity, which is fishing a lake that is being drained. This here's a lake in Waco, where I live, Waco, Texas, that I've caught plenty of fish at over the years. It's really been a consistent pond for me, catching fish on a fluke, on a swim bait, on a frog. I've caught some really good bass in this lake, but they are draining it, to my knowledge, pretty much fully in order to make new housing developments on that side of the lake over there. We have apartments and townhomes over here, and they're gonna make houses on that side. And while it's definitely unfortunate to see the lake, I don't know, 6, 8, maybe even 10 foot low right now, it gives you an awesome opportunity to fish a body of water that the fish are just all stuck together in a smaller area. So the surface area of this lake has been cut in half, I guarantee you, and all of the aquatic vegetation is now kind of like sucked into the middle of the lake, leaving certain little pockets open for fish to live in, one of those being right over there. So we're gonna launch the kayak today. We're gonna head out in the water, teach you guys how to catch some fish, and of course have a good time. So we'll see y'all out there. Here we go. Just gonna let it slide down. Nope, all right. Ooh, it's getting kind of muddy. Did not think about how muddy it was gonna be. That's real muddy. That's like 100% muddy. The actual bottom of the pond is harder than the bank is. The bank's a mud hole. My other foot is pretty muddy, so we're just gonna paddle and let my foot drag, get the mud off. All this aquatic vegetation usually had 6 to 8 feet of water on top of it, and now it is basically all topped out across the whole pond, besides a few sections. So I think I'm gonna throw a top water today, a swim bait, and maybe even a big glide bait. I think that could definitely trigger some of the bigger fish that are in this lake to eat. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. What do I got? What do I got? I got something big. Holy cow. Holy cow. I foul hooked something. A giant catfish. A giant catfish. Holy cow, it's huge. Oh my gosh, that thing's big. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, what do I do? That's a giant catfish. I don't know what to do. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get out of here. I have foul hooked the biggest catfish of my life. It's a good thing I've got 25-pound line and a 7.6 heavy rod. But I mean, that hook must be buried in his back if he hasn't popped out yet. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Chill, 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 chill. Or is that a carp? No? Well, what is that? This is a catfish, I think. Pretty sure. I don't know if this guy's got sharp gills or what the deal is. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't have sharp gills. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Got it. Whatever the heck this guy is, I got him. Let's get this hook out of your fin here, buddy. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, that's totally a catfish. Foul hooked a giant. Alrighty. Thank you, buddy. Yuck. That is not what I was expecting at all. Oh my gosh. Never know what you're gonna get here on TRF. Well, actually, you kind of mostly do know what you're gonna get, bass, but you know, not this time. Let's sit down. Let's see if any bass are still around this spot after I just stinking tore apart their home. Sorry, guys. The only open spot in this whole lake, and a catfish happened to be there too. It's crazy. So what I'm seeing so far is that all the bass, there's a 5-pounder there, are in these little shallow open spots with no grass. Of course, they have nowhere else to go. Almost looks like they're on beds, but they're so smart, because I guarantee I'm not the only person that's come out here to fish when the water's down. That literally any lure that goes into their spot, they just bolt away. I pulled up the drop shot and they don't even look at it. So probably long cast is key. Well, that was not a good cast. Gosh, there's no place to throw this. It looks deep out here, but it's not. The whole thing's shallow. Oh yeah, there's one. Hey yo. Got him on the old glide, if I still got him. Got some grass. Oh, I think I see a bass with the big glide bait. And we have a fish. He's gotten some grass. Hey, buddy. There we go. Got ourselves our first glide bait bass of the day. This is the River to Sea S Waver glide bait, if you were wondering. My favorite little pond, small water glide bait. So as I expected, the bass in here will bite if they don't know you're coming. And this bass didn't know I was coming, so thank you, bud. Let's see if there's another one up there that doesn't know I'm coming. Oh, I got grass right away. So I made a video, I think this last February or January, about fishing drawn down lakes and how to take advantage of those situations where you can see what the bottom looks like beneath the water level. So of course, when they raise the water again, you know it's down there. So now I can look around, I can see the areas like this. That is a little hump right there of hard bottom of some kind that grass is not gonna grow on. So if I come back here in my kayak with full water depth, I can know some good areas to target. Oh, can I not? Oh, I didn't know, I'm sorry. Okay, I had someone tell me yesterday they see people do it all the time.
Yeah, no, the owner don't want nobody out there on it.
Who owns it?
I can't remember his name, but it's a safety, it's his insurance purpose why he doesn't want nobody.
And who are you?
I'm the maintenance man of the property.
Okay, sounds good. All right, just got kicked off. That's nice. So we're back at the shore. It's now going to be a struggle to get my kayak out of this mud. So I'm assuming my feet are going to be caked in mud. Let's give this a shot. Wow. Okay. Yep, we're heading to a new pond. We're gonna fish it for like half an hour and get back home from my Zoom call I got. I'm doing business, folks, getting sponsors. So we will see you guys at pond number 2. If you guys recognize this pond, it's because I fish it a lot. Make a lot of videos here. The fish bite well, so why would I not? But I really want to catch some glide bait fish, and I feel like with this relatively shallow grass, but there's some deeper areas, I think I could draw some fish up to hit this glide bait. Well, I got grass on it. I caught him here on a drop shot and a jerk bait last time, so if you missed that video, I will have it linked up in the corner for y'all to check out. But I know there's some megas in here that I think a glide bait like this could trigger into biting. Now I'm gonna make a full video sometime this winter about glide baits and how I've used them effectively over the years, and of course I'm going to team up in that video with some glide bait experts. But I did want to flesh out a little bit for you guys how I'm working this glide bait today. Now of course I only had one fish on it so far, so nothing much to prove, but when you're fishing a glide bait like this, they are meant to be glided back and forth or twitched back and forth, and they usually have an S-shaped motion as they go through the water. So kind of two main ways that I retrieve it: either a really slow retrieve and it kind of goes in a 1 foot back and forth motion, and then if I jerk it like this with my reel, it'll kind of quickly S and then pop out by about 2 feet. So that's the main way that I reel it slow and then kind of let it twitch out and then keep reeling again. And the other main way is to kind of twitch it back the whole time like this, causing that glide bait to do the 1 foot little S curve, 1.5 foot side to side, but faster. So just kind of more like almost like a big jerk bait that doesn't really dive all that deep. That's my main 2 retrieves. I'm sure that when I team up with some glide bait experts for that video, I'm gonna learn a whole lot, and so are you guys. But that's the extent of my glide bait knowledge right now. And of course you got floating glide baits and sinking glide baits. This one here sinks very, very slowly. But I'm just gonna change up the retrieve until I get a fish to follow. And a weird turn of events, getting kicked out of there and having to come here, which I thought would be a given, to catch a fish on a glide bait, but I guess not. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Stay tuned for more glide bait content. I promise you I got more coming soon, hopefully with some giant bass all over the great state of Texas. In December, I might do some traveling to Tennessee, Alabama maybe, before I get married in January, which is going to be a blast. And this video is also being filmed on Election Day here in America. So whoever won, congratulations. If you are stressed and nervous, if whichever candidate won, I don't know what side of the political aisle you guys are on, but I'm just going to let y'all know that, you know, God is still in control. He didn't fall off his throne in either situation, whether it was Trump or Biden that won. My life as a YouTuber has been really great under the Trump administration, but heck, you know, maybe it's going to be good too under Biden if he won, and if Trump won again, then I hope we can all start to be civil. And if you are a Democrat, if you're a Republican, if you're an independent, I'm glad that you're here. My name is Tyler, and we'll see y'all next time.